And here comes our first crew. Cavs brake checking them already before they even get to the dock. A little overcast today, but a little wind as well. Gonna make for some interesting scenes as some of these caps come in. But welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here at Boynton Beach. And so Cav is backed out fairly heavy on this one to try and reline it up. Here at Boynton, it gets a little wild now because you can see the concrete pole the furthest out actually has a metal wrap around that secures it to the dock. The problem is if you come in at the wrong angle here now, you wind up hitting that metal with your boat and wind up scuffing it. Kind of like what we might be about to see here because these guys are coming in at that messed up angle. So we've got somebody on the dock now. He's going to try and walk him over. And there we go. Looks like he's going to get him on the dock. So after several minutes, they're finally got their truck coming back down to load this boat up. And I got a feeling, just from watching it so far, we're going to see a little Boynton wobble action as they try and do this side-to-side back up of the trailer to get it back down to the water. And here we go. It is starting now. I mean, the good news for them is there's nobody else down here. It's kind of slow right now, and they can take full advantage of the whole ramp, which apparently it appears they're going to do. So the guy's going to pull back forward and try and line this one up again. And here we go. Attempt number 2. He's going to try and back it down. I mean, he's got some massive guide poles. Full use of the ramp. This one should be pretty easy, to be honest with you guys. And again, we're hitting it at a funky angle. And the trailer's starting to turn more on them here the last second. I don't know if they're going to be able to use that or they're going to have to try one more time. They're whistling to him about something. And yeah, tell them it was too much of an angle. Basically, they need to reline this up and try and get it close to straight. Somewhat close to straight, at least, so they can get a fair shot. As we come in, I'll approach again. This time he's going to the other side with it. I think you could load from that side, though. And again, there's nobody else down here. Why not? Just let it roll. And they're still trying to yell at the driver about something. So they're going to go with my plan here as well. It doesn't matter that it's at a funky angle. We're going to let it ride and just try and load her up. And here we go, coming in, and Cav's off, on, and we're all over the throttle. This one could get interesting. So here we go, coming in on approach now, at least at a proper speed. But they're going to miss off to the side here. He's got to get it back around. Oh, look at the guide pole just bend as he does that. They're trying to get it over, man, but this one's proved to be a little bit of a struggle on them. Man, look at how far that guide pull off is off now. They bent the snot out of that thing. And, well, they're going to walk up. So apparently they're close enough that they like it, and they're going to go ahead and walk this one up and try and get her finished up. But here you can tell by the flag, man, that wind is absolutely rolling today. So I thought our crew was going to come in on this end dock, but it looks like not. Looks like perhaps they're going to go for one of the courtesy docks. So Caps, I guess they're going... I mean, it is a courtesy dock, so it is one of the few ones down here I guess you really could back into because it won't matter. You're not loading from this dock. But as you can tell from the flag, the wind's trying to push them off of it. And you can just see the bow drifting and the whole boat actually drifting off as they go. So Cap goes for the first attempt to try and toss a line, and it looks like they missed. He's going to have to try and line this one back up. And here we go again. Going to try it one more time. And he's got the lady on the boat with him. She can absolutely help. If he can get close enough, she can get off onto the dock with some lines. Wonder what the thought process is trying to back in here versus just coming heavy bow in. Somebody let me know in the comments below if there is a thought process or a reason you would do this. I'm definitely not going to say I'm the most expert captain out there in the world, but I don't know a reason I would do this on a courtesy dock. Sure, it's easier to get out, but with the wind blowing him off like this, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. He's just got to get on the dock because the wind would blow him off. And it looks like well, she got off, got a line. And should be able to walk him over from here. And this crew should be good to roll. And speaking of good to roll, we're going to roll out of here as well. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.